Way better quality.
Did
than,
you see that it showed the person standing there? No, I didn't see that.
Oh, on this, yeah.
But seeing that street like that would make me nervous. It's coming real fast because
I'm really looking this way.
I know. Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I don't even notice. I don't even need. This is the first time I ever noticed that the ground is moving like that. I'm usually just looking a little bit higher.
Well, the ground is stagnant. You're moving it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, that is. It would take me a minute to get used to that.
And the bottom is behind us. That car behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is nice to know somebody following you or somebody.
So this is the first time Wanda is looking at. I'm about to fall off the stairs. Okay.
Ooh, like a tank.
So my wife's first time ever looking at the CyberTruck. What are your thoughts?
It looks like a tank. It's huge. It looks like something out of a cartoon.
out of Mad Max.
I mean, wow. Oh my God. Well, at least I can get in it. It's not, I can lift up. It's not like the big trucks you got to climb up.
Yeah,
in.
you can jack it up like another 10 inches.
Huh. Feels good though.
I'm surprised.
But it feels like you can fly in it or something.
I'm surprised you are liking this.
It feels like we can take off and fly.
That's how it feels when you accelerate.
Uh-oh. Well, I can't ride with you.
Yeah. No, I don't drive fast, but sometimes you gotta get away from the norm.
But wow. It just doesn't feel like a real vehicle.
She's tongue-tied. She's going.
I am. It looks futuristic to me.
All right. So typically, I would have my garage closed, and I would say, "What's behind the garage door?" But I'm a little. It's tight. I know we can back up a little bit more, but I don't want to be paying for no accidents. This is my man Rico. Now, literally, I just interviewed him last week at Alexandra Car Show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you had your Ford F-150 Lariat Lightning.
Yep. Extended range.
All decked out with the Tampa Bay colors.
Yeah.
Lightning colors, actually. And now he has a CyberTruck the next week. How does this happen?
Loan applications in time, waiting for them to make it. Yeah.
So you, like everybody else, did you put your money down 4.5 years ago? Waiting for your CyberTruck?
They had the announcement that night.
Yeah.
And that morning, I remember calling a friend of mine, Ivory. I said, "Hey man, you gonna order the CyberTruck?" He's like, "Yeah, man." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I think I fell asleep on the announcement thing they did."
Right.
And so I got my phone. I ain't supposed to have my phone at work. I got my phone. I don't work there anymore. I can share the story now. So I got my phone out. I ordered it and $100. So I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they were saying, "Hey, it's gonna come out December 2020." Mm-hmm. At this time, I got my Model X. Mm-hmm. All right, so I got to get this thing sold.
Right.
I sell the Model X.
Right.
Turns out it is not coming out 2020, or 21, or 22,
or 23.
Then I finally get the call, in 24, and that was a story to itself. But we can get to that too.
Right. Okay. So, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
I need to have deep pockets like you. So tell me about all these people who just want to stop and talk to you while you're driving.
Oh yeah. So it first started. When I bought it, I was going home, so I'm getting from Tesla to Tampa on North Fort Avenue.
Oh, you picked this up in Tesla?
Yeah.
From Tampa. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. So shout out to Tampa, Tesla, man, on North Fort Avenue, man. Okay. They did a real good job, man. Ashton's, Vesdy, and all them. It's a good show, good shop, man. And then so I'm driving home, you just see people like coming next to you, and they got their phone. They're trying to drive. It's like steer and see. Because they're steering into you as they're watching you. Right. And I'm like, hey, check it out, but stay in your lane, right? So, and then I get that done, and then I go to like a bowling alley, meet up with some friends to say, hey, just kind of like, hey, I got my car, whatever. And I get there, and like everyone, like 100 people just converge on this truck at the same time. Fingerprints galore. No one's caring about my fingerprint issue, but whatever. And there's one little girl, man, she's probably a high schooler, I guess. And she said, "Excuse me, sir, what do you do?" I say, "Hey, I'm an engineer." She's like, "Yeah, I want to do that, when I get." So I'm like, at least it's inspiring to say, hey, you don't have to be, because there are a few celebrities that bought them. They didn't order them like us normal folks, right? They went and found a reseller and paid $200 grand, whatever. This is me. This is blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of saving. A lot of potted meat and violent sausages. You know, cutting back on meals to have some money to be able to pay for this. So this wasn't easy.
Right.
An easy purchase because I already have F-150 Lightning, you know,
Right.
Lariat too. So, you know, having two,
Yeah.
you know, high level EVs, man, it's pretty tripped out.
And plus insurance on this car, I'm pretty sure, on this truck rather, I'm pretty sure it's massive, isn't it?
I got lucky. It was with State Farm.
Yeah.
It's
Like a good neighbor.
Yeah, all right. It's $650 every 6 months.
$650 every 6 months.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sell your Lariat?
Yeah, I think I would love to have both, but you know the way my bank account's set up, checking the savings, you know, I can't keep them both. I can, but I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to do that. It's fiscally irresponsible
Right.
to keep both of them.
Right.
But if something was to happen,
Right.
you know, a number comes around my way,
Right.
and I could keep them both, I would. The Lariat has its advantages over the Cybertruck. I think it has a lot more advantages, honestly, but the wow factor is with this truck.
Yeah,
The Lariat functions just like a standard
Right,
pickup.
right.
It's a funny story. I'm driving now, so I go to St. Mary's, Georgia. My man Mike Place tents it for me. Biggest, largest windshield in production. It's $1,100 windshield.
Jesus.
You know, 50%. You know, 98% IR protection from the heat.
Okay.
Have 15% on the front two windows and 50% on the back. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving St. Mary's, Georgia, the whole Kings Bay area, and I'm driving up. Now I see this lady. I'm like, man, she knows she smiling at me. She kind of cute, you know. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, let your window down, but I can't tell her that I can't. My windows were just tinted, so I don't want the tint to peel off. So I'm like, no, I can't let it down. But she don't know what I'm saying. But I'm like, I really wish I could let the window down, because like I said, she was a nice looking lady, so she could have talked into buying some solar from me, or something like that. You know, be a friend for life. Yeah. So it's like it's 700 miles from St. Mary's, Georgia to Alexandria, where I am. And I think that's what probably kept me awake on that ride, because I'm constantly waving at people through the tent.
You're a
Or if
celebrity.
I go to a supercharger, you know, they come over. They always ask,
Yeah.
"Is that the new Cybertruck?"
Yeah.
Now, after a while,
Is that the
I
new
said, no.
Cybertruck?
Yeah. Like, what year is it? I'm like, now. I just kind of yesterday, you know.
It was so bad back in the day. They said, "Well, what car is that?" I'm like, "It's a Tesla." Well, who makes Tesla? I'm like, Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so I know everybody. Well, if you don't know, or if you have not seen this vehicle up close, it is something to see.
Yeah, I have 1,500 miles on it
Already.
a week. Yeah.
So, what's some of the things that you do like, and some of the things that you don't like?
I'll go with the dudes first. So
Okay.
I like the wow factor of it. You know, I like the fact that
You're special now.
Yeah, not only if people are amazed by it, they want is opening up the EV conversation,
Right.
To say, hey, they're not all bad, right? Answering this, how fast does it go? How far can you go in range? So we all know that's kind of relative to the temperature and what speed you're going. But just letting them see that, hey, not only is here, but it's attainable. Like you can get one too. It's not like a one-off vehicle. Just pay your money, wait your time,
Right.
secure your financing and insurance, and your Tesla pretty much says yes. You know, it's good to go.
Right.
It drives like any other Tesla that I've been in. It's pretty smooth. Accelerates to 0 to 60 is like right at 4 seconds for something that weighs 6,000 pounds or 3 tons, however you want to put it out. That's definitely impressive. The automatic tonneau cover on the back.
Yep.
You know, you gotta love that, because you know you want to put things back there for storage,
Right.
and also being secure.
Right.
And it holds 300 pounds standing on top of it.
Right.
You know, it also has another compartment under the bed of the truck that you can put things in as well. It doubles as a cooler. So
Wow.
yeah, so you can't beat that as well.
Right.
You know, and but what I don't like about it, we can go to that next. That's a long list of that one.
Oh Lord.
Tesla, unfortunately, they tend to fudge their range numbers from time to time. You never get what it says you're going to get,
Right.
unless you're going downhill. Then you can get all the range that you want. So that was like a bummer. You know, they were supposed to be an option for all season tires instead of all terrain. I would have preferred all season, because that will definitely
Cut
get
down.
you closer to the 348 number.
Yep.
I think the
Right.
best someone has gotten going 65 miles an hour has been like 320 something miles. But I'd never go 65.
course
Not, and you live in the DC area, you going 65 when you're getting off the exit.
Right.
Like no one's driving that. You know,
Is 65 like I have not ridden in it, obviously. Hopefully we'll get a ride.
Yeah,
Is it rough? Is it like brrrr,
no,
or is it like
no, it's
smooth
relatively
with the
smooth.
knobby
You
tires?
can
Okay.
feel that there's all-terrain tires on here.
Okay, okay.
I can feel it in the steering wheel just because
Yeah.
I just know the car well, but the passenger, no, it's nice and fine. It's smooth.
Okay.
What else I don't like about it? I wish it had like true Apple CarPlay and not just Apple Music installed in the app. I don't have XM. I have a lifetime XM account that I can't use because I'm trying to get a car to move it to.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But overall, I got caught up in a recall for delivery. So
with the foot pedal.
with the accelerator pedal needing that rivet, and so it's like you're calling. I'm in Tampa, so I'm going up there, hounding like, look, we don't know. The worst part about it is I was supposed to get it on the 15th. The recall held deliveries on the 13th. So I'm basically I flew to Tampa to get my car.
Right.
Now I'm stuck. I can't get it. So I fly back Monday, come right back Saturday morning, and I'm waiting all the next week, praying they get my car delivered because I got to get back on the 29th to start my new job. So it ended up working out. So they even put a big bow on it. They had the floor tiles with the red and black, just making it. They really spared no expense, I feel like, to make my delivery experience memorable.
That's good. Now, for those who are looking at this garage, I measured it right before Rico came up. It's this garage is 19 by 22-ish, 19 and a half-ish by 22 and a half-ish. For those who have a slide ruler and or a calculator or whatever they want to do, I measured it out to be 236 inches by 272 inches. Now, the reason why I bring all this up is Rico says that you can park two cars in here, and I'm not doubting him because this is his vehicle. You do have to, now he got backup cameras. You do have a little space back here as well. So I think parking overall for a car of this size and a car of this length is not a problem. I'm just a little scared on closing the garage door because you see up here, these metal pieces that I'm pointing to might, just clip it and then I'll be pissed off forever. So it's a beauty. And I know you have 50% people who will hate it and 50% who will love it. I don't know what side of the fence I'm falling on right now. When I first saw it, I'm like, this is hideous. Rico has been a dear friend of mine for a long period of time. You're the third vehicle who has come by, and we actually fed you.
Yeah.
I said that before in my videos. I said, anybody got a new vehicle and they want to come down to where I live, we'll feed you. So we had the Fisker in here. We had the Cadillac Lyric a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Then we got the Cybertruck in here.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, cream of the crop. Can't go no higher, can only go lower. That's bad to say. All right, so, I think anything else you want to point out?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, it has, like I said, it has the songs from the toy box. It has the games and Netflix and things like that. Yeah. So it's definitely it's a cool vehicle. I'm glad I was able to secure mine, and I'm excited to see what changes. I do have like a wrap and some wheels. I got some things coming.
Yeah, of course, you're the modified king.
Yeah, I don't ride stock for much.
Yeah, you are the king of the modifications. So do I open it here?
Yeah, just push it in.
Just push this in. Okay. Now, this is kind of a nice beefy door. This is a quick look at the interior as if, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen it. Some people may have not seen it, but again, this is actually pretty darn gorgeous. I have to admit the interior is nice. That's one thing Tesla, I can't say the interior, for the most part, most of the interior vehicles they're comfortable. I would say so. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. But this is nice, and the vehicle is charging now, right?
Yep.
And you can see like I guess what is this, like from night to day that is charging. That is that's pretty awesome. Obviously, you see the charge port down there that is open. It tells you everything that's open, like the front and the tailgate is open. What's the tonneau?
The tunnel.
That's
the cover. That's the tunnel cover.
Yeah.
So this doesn't tell you. So now it's letting you see that it's
that's pretty nice.
It's closing back now.
That's pretty nice.
And it shows you its actual location.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. I mean, it is what it is. It's a 5-seater. It looks really good, and Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you are the star of the next 2 years. So we mentioned that there are things like the center cap that has a CyberTruck logo, but even the window, when you roll it down as far as it can go, that is the CyberTruck. Look at that.
So what it does is when the door is closed,
Pretty cool.
it goes down.
goes down.
But when you open it, it shows you the
Oh my
CyberTruck is coming
God!
over.
Look at that.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that. That is attention to detail.
Yeah.
I like that. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. All right. So again, thank you so much, Rico, for bringing this beauty down here.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
anticipate in about 15 minutes, people are going to come down here and check this vehicle out
Yeah, about that.
because I called them and they're going to come down here.
Yeah.
All right, man. See you down the road.
All righty.
All right. Off-road driving is driving your vehicle on unpaved surface such as sand, slit, dirt, or mud, or rocky or snow-covered surfaces. What you're looking at is the extract mode, which is if you are approaching a large obstacle or change in incline, you can set the right height to extract or by touching controls, ride height, and extract. Check out the back. So now we're checking out the rear wheel on the CyberTruck to make sure that it is 12 inches high, which is really cool for the extract mode. And here's a photo of how high the vehicle looks at its maximum height when you're in extract mode. In case you get stuck, you need to be pulled out. You have that extra 12 inches to play with. Finally, I would like to thank Rico for coming down after his long trip from Tampa, Florida up to Northern Virginia and Maryland to give us a quick ride through our neighborhood. There's Rosie, one of my best friends, who's always with me when I have a nice vehicle in my garage. And he went on the road as promised and he floored it. My wife actually was scared. Going from 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds in this size truck is pretty darn awesome. Thank you once again for watching my video on another edition of Please Waste Your Time. This video could be for you. That is, if you're into the CyberTruck. Peace.